This week on the Muse, Perris conducts its first of 2 meetings for community engagement on district elections. What's next for residents in the weeks ahead? Plus, our first round of census data is out and we have numbers for Riverside County. This first look gives us a good perspective on our population numbers. And Perris combines 2 community staple events into one blowout bash in this fall cruise and care event. It's all ahead on the Weekly Muse, and it starts right now. Hello, City of Perris. I'm Stephen Hale from the Clarence Muse Center in Perris, California, and welcome to the Muse. The City of Perris kicked off its official discovery process on district elections and the possibility of them coming to Perris at our first community outreach event. Residents were treated to a virtual community engagement effort via Zoom on Tuesday, August 24th, 2021, where they were able to hear a presentation on district elections and participate in a questions and answer session, as well as offer feedback on this process. The event was recorded and documented and will be available for playback on all platforms, wherever you get your PTV content. And in case you missed it, don't worry, there's still a chance for you to participate. You can still get involved in this discovery process at our in-person meeting on September 7th, 2021, which will be held at 6 p.m. in the City Council chambers. This is a great opportunity for residents to come and learn about district elections and what it would look like for our community. Residents will also have a chance to ask questions and submit feedback, and Spanish translators will be available. The findings will be brought to the Perris City Council at a meeting later this fall to discuss next steps. If you'd like to watch the playback of the virtual meeting, review frequently asked questions, or to learn more about the timeline, the process, or map drawing, visit cityofperris.org/district elections. And this past Saturday, residents were able to visit the Perris Depot and shop at the Artisan Market from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. It was a great opportunity for vendors to sell products and participate in the community bonding. And Karina Espinoza was there to take it all in. Karina, what do you have for us today?
Thanks, Stephen. We're at the Perris Depot Artisan Market, hosted at the Perris Depot, located at 120 West 4th Street.
I really wish to showcase the art of the residents of Perris. I could have brought people from other locations, but I wanted to have a venue for Perris residents to actually showcase their work and their wares. Residents can always expect to find plenty of artisans here with wares from Perris and surrounding communities. Also, our museum is always open on the weekends and will be open during our events, so we can partake in both events at the same time. Vendors can sign up for our events through our Facebook page at Perris Valley Historical Museum or our Instagram at Perris Depot Artisan Market.
The Artisan Market will also take place on October 2nd, 16th, and 31st from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Perris Depot. For Perris TV, Karina Espinoza.
Thanks, Karina. Our first look at the 2020 census data has come in for the county level. According to the 2020 Census Bureau, quote, the 2020 census encountered numerous data collection and operational challenges created by the COVID-19 pandemic. Challenges that raise concern from key stakeholders and demographic experts over the quality of the data. The Census Bureau has been and will continue to release quality metrics to demonstrate the count's quality, end quote. From what we know now, Riverside County has shown a 10.4% population increase, and Riverside County saw the most growth of all California counties over the last decade. From this county data, updated estimates show Perris has grown from a population of 68,386 in 2010 to 79,011 residents in 2020. This results in a population increase of 10,314, or a 15.5% increase. The April 1st, 2020 census data estimations show 78.7% of populations to be Hispanic or Latino, and the median age of the city of Perris is 30.7 years of age. However, it's important to note, while most counties, 53.8% across the U.S., have 2020 census counts within plus or minus 2% of the April 1st, 2020 population estimates. There were some counties that were substantially different. 15.2% of counties were within 5% or more difference. As previously stated, Riverside County has shown a 10.4% growth increase, and as a result, we could see sharper changes in our key demographics. The 2020 redistricting data, which will replace these estimations about our city demographics, will be available at data.census.gov no later than September 30th. We will continue to monitor this data and have more updates on the census in the days ahead. And now for a look at your 5-day forecast, here's Karina Espinoza with the weather.
Thanks, Stephen. Perris will warm up again this week, continuing through at least Monday. The wind will continue to blow mostly out of the west. While the relative humidity will decrease this week, the UV index will still remain at a 10 out of 10. So make sure and use sunblock when outdoors and stay hydrated to avoid heat exhaustion. Stay cool, Perris. Back to you, Stephen.
Thanks, Karina. And before we end today, we want to let you know about our first installment of our Cruise and Care event coming up on Saturday, October 2nd from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The Cruise and Care event is a new event that combines two previous event staples in the Perris community, the annual Health Fair event and the annual Rods and Rails event. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, both events were canceled last year. But we are anticipating a revival of these two events and will combine them into one larger event here in a few weeks. Cruise and Care will be a mixture of food, music, car shows, health vendors, and lots of prizes. And as always, this event will remain free to the public. City staff is currently still in the planning stages of this event, so keep your eyes out on the city's social media accounts so that you can be sure to enter for this event should you want to feature your car or possibly be a vendor. We have more on this Cruise and Care in the coming days, but we are excited to announce this date now and look forward to bringing back these two events in new form later this fall. And that'll do it for your Weekly Muse. Don't forget to follow us on the Perris Today Facebook page, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at City of Perris, and subscribe to the Perris TV YouTube channel for around-the-clock continued coverage wherever you are from your tablet or smartphone device. From the Clarence Muse Center in Perris, California, I'm Stephen Hale, and that's the Muse.